Okay, today we are playing Billy the Bear at Camp Happy Trails, and his starting position is in the lake. So, what I say is the new theater teacher at camp has gone overboard trying to prepare for the play. So she bought these animatronics that aren't working. She gets so frustrated that she throws Billy into the lake, and then he surges up and charges up and becomes evil. So we're starting here, and we're going to see what happens at Camp Happy Trails with Billy the Bear. Our final goal today is Janelle. We love Janelle, and I'm saying she's the theater teacher. She went too far, and now she has to pay for her mistake. And if we save enough victims, we'll get her ultimate ability. And starting event, very on par with the story, is Dark Waters. So the Dark Waters tokens is in the lake, and all the victims at the lake are killed. And whenever a victim enters the lake, they are killed immediately. So that's our starting event. Setup is meditation hour. We've got Billy the Bear. He spawned an animatronic. Cam is over here climbing up the cliff. And let's see what we've got. Now our starting hand. Where did I put my cards? Oh, they're right here. We've got our freebies: walk, walk, weak attack, focus, short rest, and focus. So what we want to do first is focus. No, we're going to save those. Let's walk. Let's try and save some of these victims. We're going to walk. We've got 2 dice. Let's get into it. Ooh. Okay, we're going to have to burn 2 cards to transfer that to a star. Let's burn weak attack, short rest. Change that to a star. We can go 1 space. So we're going to go, oh wait, first let's deactivate that. -1, deactivated, if I can pick it up. And then we're gonna go 1. We're gonna minus another time for the walk. Now let's walk again. See if we can get 2 and maybe deactivate that power source. We've got 2 dice. Okay, 1 star. Move 1 space. We're gonna grab this victim. We're going to deactivate the power source and -1 for walk. And now we can try and focus. I usually roll bad on focuses and lose time. We've got 2 time. I'm going to burn these and get 4. So we're going to burn our focuses for time just to be safe. Now we've got 4 time, and it's the planning phase. Well, I want to walk because we're going to want to get these guys to the exit. So let's take a sprint, and then we got 2 more. We can try and get to the dock. 1, 2, 3. But he's right there. Let's sprint. Let's take another sprint. We're just going to be trying to save victims because we can save these and turn off those 2 power sources. Yeah, let's take 2 sprint. That's all our time. And that's our hand for next action phase. We've got to put back these cards, all my freebies. Okay, now it's the killer phase. And Billy about to do some damage. Well, first Cam attacks this guy. Bam! You're dead. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh no! Spawn a buddy. So we have to spawn another buddy. Great. And so it's not going to activate till next killer phase, but we got Raimi. And he's got 2 hearts. Fuck. And he's gonna go right here. Ugh. Well, man, we've got 2 buddies out already. So they're aggressive. So that was Cam's attack. He's not going to activate till next time. If he wasn't at full hearts, Billy would get another heart because we still have these activated. But now he just attacks. No one's there. Terror card. Backup generator. During upkeep, activate. No. Activate a deactivated power source of your choice. If it was activated, remove one from this card. Okay. So we've got a backup generator for Billy. Minor dark power. During upkeep, we have to remember that. So it was the killer phase. And since someone died and this guy's in a place with an enemy, he's going to panic. So he's at the dock and he's like, I'm scared. 1. Oh no, he panics into the lake and dies because of the dark waters. Okay. Well, those victims really are dumb, aren't they? Oh no. Spawn another buddy. Well, calm down. Great. Great. This is turning out great. And it's Allie. She also has 2 hearts. And usually you try to spawn them in a place without any other buddies, but there's buddies everywhere. So she's going to climb back up this cliff with Cam. So he panicked and died. That was the panic phase. That wasn't even the killer phase. Upkeep phase, we're going to turn one of these back on. Take off one of these. Oh wait. Yeah, we turned it back on. Okay. Now, that was the upkeep phase, back to action phase. We've got our 2 sprints. But first, we need to deactivate that again. -1, deactivate. And let's try and save these guys. We've got 2 dice. Okay, 1. Well, we get to move 2. 1, 2. We'll save these guys. -1. So these guys are saved. Let's move 1 space and try and save that guy. Move 1 space here. And then let's also lower the horror. Okay. And we're going to deactivate that power source. And now let's try and save this guy. And we're going to sprint again. 2 dice. 1. We can move 2. So we're going to go 1, 2. We're going to move into that space with Raimi. -1. Oh, and we save this guy. Let's take a guard because Raimi's going to attack us. We're going to take a guard. And we've only got 2. Okay, now we're in the planning phase. Oh wait, we got 1 because we need to deactivate this. Okay. So the thing is, we only have 1 time, but we've deactivated all the power sources, so he won't be getting back hearts. Oh, we gotta kill these minions. Okay. We've got a guard and we've got 1, so we can only take a close call. Great. Oh, but we have our freebies. Okay, so that's planning phase. We're gonna put these back. And now we're on to the killer phase. Shit. Okay, well, Raimi attacks me. And we're going to use our guard. So this is our guard against Raimi. Okay, you know what? Screw that. We're going to use our close call. Well, he only does 1 damage. You know, we're going to keep the close call. We're just going to take the damage on this one. Oh, reduced by 1, 2 minutes. Okay, that did nothing. Okay, you know, it failed. Failed the guard. He does 1 damage. And then Allie attacks, no one's there. Cam attacks, no one's there. Billy attacks, no one's there. Terror card. Let's go see if the rumors are true. Okay, so we placed 2 new victims in the place where the killer started the game. Oh, great. It's the lake, and we've got dark waters. So they start in the lake. Bzz, they're killed. They're immediately killed in the lake. Okay. So they die. Okay, 1, 2. Discard the next terror card. Okay, that's not too bad. We're already almost to his dark power. So that was placing those 2 new victims, increase horror, and we have another event. Boyfriend. The victim closest to you is now your... Oh, I have a boyfriend! Like, cute! If the boyfriend dies in your space, start the next action phase with 12. Okay. So closest victim to me. Well, 1, 2, 3. They're kind of the same. And frankly, I think this guy being at makeout point, being my boyfriend all of a sudden is kind of funny. So he was making out with that girl. He's cheating on me, actually, now that I think about it. Why is my boyfriend at makeout point with that person? Rude. Anyways, that was the event. That was the killer phase. 2 people died, but no one's in spaces with enemies, so no one panics. Upkeep phase, we gotta turn one of these back on. I'm just gonna do the one in my own space, because you know what? It's just what I'm gonna do. And this is gone. So that was the upkeep phase. Now we're back to the action phase. Let's see if we can get Raimi. I only have 1 weak attack, and that's only gonna do 1. You know what? That's okay. We're gonna... Oh, we need to focus, actually, because we're all the way over there. Okay, first things first. Let's focus with 2. Whoa! Okay. Oh, great. You know what? We're going to use our close call and our short rest to change that to a star. 1, 1. Okay, we minus 1 time. You know what? We're going to minus another time and deactivate that power source. So now we're back to them all being deactivated. Let's do another focus. Come on, give me 2 stars, 2 stars. Okay. We're going to just walk. We're just going to burn these because we need that -1 horror. Turn that to a star. -1, -1. Man, we're getting bad rolls. And then we're going to weak attack Raimi. We've got 2. Okay. So, we didn't do any damage to Raimi, and we took damage. Great. Then the action phase is over, and we've got 3. Well, damn, dude. This is not turning out for me. We can search the dock and get the old revolver. That's all we can do, and we're going to take a hit from Raimi if we don't get a guard. Crap. So do we get a guard? You know, he just does 1 damage. I'm going to search. I'm going to get a weapon. We're going to search in a close call because we have 3 time to spend and we have no freebies. So that's the planning phase. This is our hand for next action phase. Okay, Billy the Bear and all his little minions really fucking me up, dude. Really fucking me up. Okay, now we're on to the killer phase. So Raimi is going to attack me with one. Shoot, we're almost out of hearts. And then Allie's gonna attack, no one's there. Cam's gonna attack, no one's there. Billy's gonna attack, no one's there. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, great. Oh, goody. Surprise. So this means everyone does this. And they're gonna move there because they're the closest. They're gonna move and attack. Cam and Allie both have movements of 1. Boop. They're gonna attack. These two die, so my boyfriend dies, but he's not in my space, so he just normally dies. 1, and we get the dark power here. Okay. For the minion action on the finale card, add a boot before, okay. Great. But that's not till the finale, so that's fine. Oh, we had 2 deaths. So we go up 1, increase the horror. Okay. That was Cam and Allie. Now Raimi moves into, oh, he's going to attack me. Shit. So I do lose my last heart. Except for my final health token. Okay. So that was all the minions. Now he actually moves and attacks 2. Oh shit, I might die right now. He moves, okay, he's gonna move to me. And he attacks me with 3, and I have no... Okay, I could die right now. Let's see what this token is. Oh, we came back to life, baby. And that means killer phase is over because we have resurged. So we've got that and 2 more hearts. But that means we can't revive again. So that was the killer phase. That was brutal, dude. That was brutal. This is a tough game. All those minions. Okay, that was the killer phase. Now panic phase. No one panics. Upkeep phase and action phase. Let's search this doc. Okay. We're gonna search, and we have a close call in case we need it. We've got 2 dice. Let's get that old revolver. Oh, 2 stars. So we get to take the old revolver and then see what's underneath and choose which one we want. Oh, I'm taking the bow. Okay. The archery bow cannot modify an action card. It costs 2 time to fire an arrow. We get 3 shots. Okay, we're taking that. Takes 2 hands, but we're going to put the old revolver underneath. That was pretty good search. -1 time. And we still got our close call. I say we burn it for time. Get back up to 6. Okay, you know, we're still in this. We're still in this, and we're at the dock, and we got, let's get Raimi. Okay. So now it's the planning phase. We need to move so we can use our bow. Got our freebies, and we have 6. I could do a critical blow. Let's get a guard. Well, they're both gonna attack me. Okay, we're gonna need to get a guard and a retaliate just to stay alive, and that's 6. So that's our planning phase. you know, it's gonna be all right. We got the archery bow. We've got some chances here. Killer phase. Okay, now Raimi's gonna attack. We're gonna use the guard. We've got 2 dice. This is for the guard. God damn it, dude. You're killing me. You know what, just take the damage. Guard was essentially wasted, did nothing. And now Cam and Allie attack. No one's there. And now Billy attacks. Now we're going to use the retaliate. Come on. I need a good dice roll. Okay, reduced from attack by 2. Okay, so we do get 1 damage. But we do a damage to him. Okay. Now we pull a terror card. This could end us, so. So buddies move, so they're gonna move. Cam and Allie are gonna move towards me, and they both have a movement of 1. They're gonna attack. Now Raimi's gonna attack me again with, you know what? I don't have any more guards. I just died. That's it. That's my final token. Raimi got me. Raimi is the one who ended it. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Well, I died on the docks, y'all. That was, we didn't even make it to the finale. Look at all these tarot cards I have. I had no defense against that attack, and it was my last. All right, Janelle. Janelle faced the consequences of her own actions. She made these animatronics evil, and they killed her. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Sorry that I died.